Okay, so their tablet's still down, so I don't know who they say it was broken. So I guess there was the whole rumor about the state trooper thing was just a rumor, but the guy was his girlfriend went out a tablet to. I'm just joking. No, but they finally got it. Now, the reason why is because the day whenever that went out, there was like a state trooper over there. I was coming up with an idea why the tablet was broken, I guess, in my mind. Ow! And I was coming up with like some kind of story of why the tablet would be broken. Really, the tablet's just broken, so you have to call these in 10 minutes in advance, and then you pick them up. So they haven't really replaced the tablet. It's been a month since their tablet's been down. I don't know the reason behind it, but I just made up something, I guess, for the show to sound exciting. But they still haven't told me exactly why the tablet's down. But anyway, I got the pizza anyway, so I just call in and tell them who I represent and the app I work for, and then I pick it up. And yeah, I really don't have to do that often. Most of the tablets do work. But no, there was no girlfriend of a state trooper that was lending it out to. I don't even know if that made the show. If it did, I'm gonna laugh. I was watching too much Donut Operator. I was watching it last night. My gosh, this stuff is brutal. It's like times of the Roman times. You know, out there with, you know, the thumbs up and the thumbs down kind of thing. Quite the gravestones. Pizza, 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 pizza. Shop, live, work, golf, stay, they were cons. Here's the side and front side of it right here. It's a really nice Z28 car right there. He's gonna be pulling off right here to get the whole thing. Well done, my friend, well done. For those that are drivers, professional drivers, whether it be Uber or Uber Eats or Postmates or whatever it may be, you're gonna be driving a lot like this. And so you move the steering wheel kind of, you know, like this quite a bit. You see what my shoulder's doing right here? So if y'all have any comments about how to reduce the pain ends up oh, goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm trying to control the camera. Pain ends up getting like back here behind the right shoulder blade. Man, it's painful. But that's when I'm doing a lot of driving. I'm doing like 10-hour days at times. And it's a lot of like this kind of thing right here. So it kind of starts hurting back behind here. If you want to leave a comment about exercises. I do this thing where I move my hand around like this, or my arm around like that over, and that kind of helps too. Just feeling the pain there. All work creates some type of pain. It's just the way that life is, you know. Everybody feels it in one way or another. Another classic coming up. Getting a Wendy's. It's a big time classic truck. I might be able to swing right by that and get kind of a cool little shot of it. There was an old-timey Model T. No, he took off. He's gonna go around this way. There's a Model T. There he is. There was a Model T state police car that was going through Keller the other day. That one's a really nice one. It's on a Power Tour long haul gang, 2021 Chevrolet. Very, very nice. Okay, I don't know if I can really vlog another hot dog, but I am going to get some gas. And probably maybe a drink and probably a hot dog, but you'll just have to imagine me eating it. Anyway, so it's about 3:41 p.m. So usually they have more of them here. You can see a couple of different ones over there. You get 2 of them for $3. Then I go with another one. Wrapper on there, probably something like this. There's a butterfly, and Linda's calling me. So on this particular one, what I did was just kind of just loaded it up. I just got 1 dog for now and a dog for later. And I put a little bit of ketchup on this one, so kind of see. I'm gonna put it in here as like a secondary plate. Let's mess that shot up. So I'm gonna transfer these hot dogs into this as a plate. It's got a little bit of ketchup on it, so I gotta be careful. So that's the after result of the dog. And now we're gonna give it a try. I know it doesn't look the best, but never judge a hot dog by the way that it looks. Well, you probably should, but when it comes to gas station hot dogs, you know. It's pretty good. It's pretty good for a gas station hot dog. It's not too bad. Now I was just listening to the soundtrack and Drive and Real Hero. The lyrics don't really fit the movie, but the music does. So it's a lot of movies. The music fits, but the lyrics don't always fit. They don't always get. You know, could you imagine lyrics to Taxi Driver? Although Taxi Driver did use Brown. In a song, and it fit though. I think those lyrics fit in Taxi Driver, but it you know, I mean, Real Hero is a strange lyrical song, but the music fits very well. I was just thinking about music and cinema and things like that. For some reason, I don't really know why. Don't know why. I just like to talk sometimes. In Taxi Driver, it was Jackson Browne, and they used Late for the Sky. And the movie Drive with Ryan Gosling, they used Real Hero. It's amazing how those things kind of contrast, but yet they're in different times. Those two films are equally masterpieces, but yet they're in different times, right? Oh boy, I gotta go. So I decided to do kind of like these like stretches, because I've been driving and just kind of going like this, especially over here, kind of like that. Kind of get that shoulder kind of moving that way. Lots of oxygen kind of thing. Oh, you got. So that's what it looks like on the outside. Nice little place in the Southlake area, kind of borderline Keller. They do wood fried pizza. This water fountain here is colored kind of an aqua color. It's actually in the water. We want the waterfall, but can it have colors in the water? Is it possible? We can make it happen. Unfortunately, that squirrel didn't make it. So this is the Southlake area. You can see the Carol Dragon sign up there. Almost there. Officially, this is the Westlake area. So they're having a big festival, debating on probably going through there or not, or at least we're coming up to that right now in Southlake, Town Square. Art in the Square. This would be Art in the Square parking. So we're in the middle of Town Square right now. They have parking kind of among all of, there's a parking garage on the other side, and you can see a lot of tents are set up, things like that. There's lemonade stands and things of that sort. And there's some dealerships that are set up here. Lemonade stand, things like that. So we're just kind of driving by, kind of hear the bell ringing. It's kind of the back side of it right now. Here's one parking garage for the event, which is right near Trader Joe's. It goes underneath Trader Joe's, and you could probably park here for the Town Square or Art in the Square. And it's directly under Trader Joe's. You can see people getting picked up here by friends. You can see the blue bonnet license plate right there. It's interesting. Older crowd, some younger crowd. I guess it's about a mixture, like any event. And a lot of people here, but we won't, hopefully, unless we get called into one of those. Never mind. So just to let you know, if you're going to Art in the Square, there's garage parking west of this pond right here, kind of where the Southlake Department of Public Safety is. On the other side of that, you can park along here, and there's signs directing you all through here. There's another one, garage parking. So that would probably be the garage parking over here. That's what this sign is saying. And there's where the event is, that way. I'm gonna go pick up another order at this fancy place. That's the garage parking. So right across the garage parking is the church, Gateway Church, if you're familiar with Gateway. This is Calabrese or Calabrese. Calabrese is what I'm guessing. Bathrooms get a big thumbs up. A private stall here. Another one here. Looking pretty good. So we have more than one size bag. This is a huge order. So this is the biggest one that we have. Right here, you can see the other one's about half this size. This is my hand. Show you how big it is. Here. So I'm using this time to kind of take my hand and do like these circles on my shoulder right here from driving. So I'm placing one hand down on here and I'm moving the shoulder around like this. It's kind of like crackling. Over time that'll loosen it up a little bit. Check it out. Kind of like underneath the staircase kind of thing. So really I should have gone with the 2 bags rather than the 1 bag, but I couldn't really gauge it just through the list, so we're gonna pre-pack this one. It's a little lighter bag. We're about to pack it and you'll see it when the door shuts. Oh, another plane coming. So what I usually do is I just tie these 2 together, kind of looping it like this. That way we know that it's 2 bags. Right? 2 big thumbs up, okay. Another thing I'm kind of doing is stretching my shoulder is I'm just kind of reaching over here and just kind of moving the shoulder kind of like this. And just kind of resting this, doing a stretch like that kind of thing. About like that while I'm driving. So it's kind of stretching it, you know, letting it kind of, I don't know, move into the aching part of my shoulder from doing all the moving and driving and lifting boxes and things like that. So I'm just kind of using this as kind of a thing to stretch. So I decided to use the electric chair. We're gonna hold on to it and push it forward like this, and then kind of push it back like this, so it's kind of stretching. You can kind of see this right here, and kind of stretching it like this, up, like, you know, just doing some kind of, you know, pushing it backwards and moving it a different. Yeah, that's the stuff right there. Yeah. What do you think, Critter? You like that? Oh, Critter's in the picture. Critter seems to agree with it. Right, Critter? Yeah. Okay. Using the electric, you know, part of the car here. It actually, there's different things you can do ergonomically to kind of get adjusted. Of course, you know, repetition and movement. That, of course, is, you know, something we all have to do. So anyway, still rolling, still, you know, getting those doggies rolling. I haven't had the second part of my lunch yet. Anyway. So I'm kind of stretching out kind of like this, like Superman kind of thing. The car, since I'm in the car like maybe like 10 hours a day at times, not always. That'll change probably pretty soon. And I'm just kind of pushing the chair back and letting my hand kind of, it's mostly just on the right side. I'm just kind of doing these kind of calisthenics. My doctor taught me how to do this thing where you grab onto the steering wheel and you push on it and you pull, like you do it like 50 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You keep doing that. So you're kind of like, you know, doing some type of muscle work, you know, while you're driving. You know, it's kind of like exercise while you're driving. You know, it's kind of. Okay, we'll cut on that one right there. Goes on all the way back to the Speedway. And look at those classic cars. Oh, look who came in the picture. Did you wake up, Critter? Thought you were taking a nap.